Hey guys, thanks for returning. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit subscribe. Today we're going to be taking a look at some updates from Gencon, as we do every week. I know I'm a bit late this week. Last week I had finals. I got one class left for the summer, which is my internship. And then next semester I have my internship in 2 classes, and I'm done with school until I decide to go for my doctorate. But anyways, talking more about Gencon and games that will be released, we're going to be going through Board Game Geek's website and looking at the games that have been shared or posted on Board Game Geek for Gencon to be released. Also, we would love to pray for you here at ChristianAdventureGamer. And so if you want to email us at ChristianAdventureGamer@gmail.com, we would just love to partner with you in prayer, me and my family. We want to be here to meet your spiritual needs. And if there's something that you need help with, we can try to see what we can do for you. We just want to be transparent in that. I am a counselor. Sometimes people just need someone to speak to. I'm not a professional counselor yet, a Christian counselor, but I'm on my way to becoming a professional counselor. So please keep that in mind if you're in need. But back to the Gencon. All I can say is that Gencon 50 4-day badge sold out. I've been kind of warning you guys for the last few weeks. It was announced last week that it was going to sell out or possible sell out, and I said if you were wanting to go for a 4-day pass, better get it. After it sold out, I've seen people frantically on Facebook trying to figure out how to go. One person said they bought a 1-day pass for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's just nuts. There was an email that went out yesterday. Saturday 1-day badges are approaching sellout. So if you're wanting to go on Saturday and that was the day for you to go, you better get your badge now. Just because they're not going to be around. And I think that about sums it up. And so let's go and take a look. We stopped at Ezra Games, but we're going to go back and take a look at some of the games that have posted since. Cheap-ass games, which I really hate saying that. It says Kill Dr. Lucky, wear your I Killed Dr. Lucky button during the show. If we see you, you could win a Dr. Lucky promo. Ooh, that's awesome. Okay, and so other than the button men, I've noticed that Pairs Deluxe Edition. So I'm not sure. This is a game that was posted since the last video I did. But I heard there's supposed to be some more trick-taking games this year, but I don't know if this is one or not. I don't know anything about this game. I don't really want to spend the time to read through all of this. And then TAC. That's a new one that's posted. I do believe it's abstract right there. So if you're into abstract games, maybe you can check out this game. And CMON is posted. So they're going to have demos of Rising Sun. They're also going to have a demo of a Song of Ice and Fire, which is based off of a novel, I do believe. House from the novels. Okay, and then they're going to have the Green Horde for demo, which I'm going to be interested in checking that out. I definitely want to see that. Here's Elzra Games. So they're going to have Catacombs and Castles, excuse me. And they're going to have another one, Catacombs and Conquest. Catacombs and Wyvern of William Muir. I assume that's how it's pronounced. And then Everything Epic. They did, what was that game called? Secrets of the Lost Tomb, I do believe. Well, they got a Big Trouble in Little China, the game. I was kind of watching a video on this. It seems pretty cool. It comes with some really cool miniatures. The artwork on the board was just fantastic. But with with this theme of a game, I'm curious of how it plays. The Secrets of the Lost Tomb, which I do believe that's the name of the game that they made. It was a really big box. There was a lot of game in it, but from what I understand, I have the game, I haven't played it yet. But from what I understand, that it takes a few turns to get the game actually rolling. So the first few turns is going to be kind of slow and boring, but eventually it starts getting better. And so hopefully they've done a lot better with this production for the game. Fantasy Flight's doing Legend of the Five Rings. Fireside Games. I don't think I'm too familiar with this company. They're doing Hot Shots. Kaiju Crush. 524 Labs, Mr. B Games, so they're sharing a booth. Mint Delivery, and then Mint Works. Floodgate Games, another game company I've never heard of. Dome Crushers. News at 11. Sagrada. I've definitely heard some things about this one. This one I think is going to be a popular one. So that's something you might be willing to check out. Farmville Ferret Games. I just like the picture that they have and then the name. I think ferrets are really cool animals. I used to have some showbred ferrets. Very lovable creatures and fun to play with. I'm not too familiar with any of their games, though. I've never actually stopped by their booth. Maybe this year I'll make an exception. However, Wordsy is a game that I'm wanting to pick up. And if you spend an extra $5, you get these laminated cards. Somewhere there's a video I thought, but you go over rounds, and it's like right here it says, each round players study 8 letters, always consonants on the board in real time. First player to write down a word flips a 30-second timer. That player is now the fastest player, and every other player now has 30 seconds to write down their word. So you get different characters, letters or whatever, and then you try to make up a word with those. Flowers Games. Here's another company I've never heard of. It says, in addition to what's listed below at Gencon 2017, Flowers Games will have previous releases, paperback, and Burgle Bros. See, I've never heard those titles before. So, they've got a title called Fugitive coming out. Fox Mine Games. They have Head of Mousehold, so the household. They are the ones that did Maze Race. I do not have that game, but I'm hoping that they have some copies for a really good price at Gen Con. I heard that game was a really good game. Museum Heist, which is in the location of Passport Game Studio. Never heard of Fun Forge before. Fun Whiz, Brew Dice. If you like drinking and rolling dice, this game might be for you. Oh yeah, this Fun Whiz will also be sharing a booth with Fox Mine Games. Says so right here. Sports Dice Baseball. Game Salute, Alien Frontiers promo pack. Farlight. Gimme Gimme Guinea Pigs. Planetarium. Storm Hollow, a storyboard game. Game Right, they're doing the Go Nuts for Donuts, which I am very intrigued with this game. Game Right were one of the companies I think that originally did the Sushi Go, if I remember correctly, and now it's Asmodee. However, the place that I work, the facility I work, we actually have therapy games that were made by Game Right, and so I know that Game Right is a really good company. I don't think there's any special promotion. Well, it says right here, with a Go for Nuts Bacon promo card included with purchase at Gen Con. Oh, so I guess I will not be buying that at Miniature Market or Cool Stuff. I'm going to try to pick that up at Gen Con because I love promo cards. Loot. Tiki Topple. I want to say Tapple because it looks like an A here, but it's Topple. This one was a pretty unique game. Fast-paced Tiki Topple. Players try to maneuver your secret tikis to the top of the line by playing the right combination of action cards. See, this is a game I could probably work with kids on organization skills and frustration management. So motion control. Gigamic Games. Halapagas. I assume that's how it's pronounced. Yogi. Golden Egg Games. Edge of Humanity. Guerrilla Games. Battle Stations, 2nd edition. So what else is it? In addition to what's listed, Jeff Sadek of Guerrilla Games notes that he'll be previewing his card game Daredevil at Gencon 2017. Ooh. Palaces. Greater Than Games. Fate of the Elder Gods. Laser Riders. I think I've mentioned that before. Spirit Island. Greater Than Games, Sentinel Comics. So Sentinels of the Multiverse. Oblivion. Greenbrier Games. Champions of Hara. They're also going to be doing Yashima, Legends of Kami Masters tournaments on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. They're going to have a game that's probably going to be like my #1 game of list of games to check out at Gen Con. And that is Folklore, The Affliction. I'm very intrigued by this game. I followed the Kickstarter. I did not back it just because at that time I already had backed 1 or 2 other games. I didn't want to take another shot with the game and have to wait forever. This game has been waiting to come out for a long time, at least to me, I think maybe 1.5 years, 2 years in publication after Kickstarter. The MSRP is $95 with a coupon in the Gen Con book, granting you 1 mini gateway per day. I don't know if that justifies the cost because I think I can get it on pre-order for like $65 and save like $30. Well, I actually have like the Dungeon Saga Kickstarter with all the 3D doors and stuff, so I don't need any more gateways or doors because it comes with portcullises and doors and gates. And so they're going to have to really add something to that special for me to want to pay their price. But I'm definitely going to sit down and try to play it. I tried to get an event ticket for it, but they sold out. And so hopefully they'll have this for demo. If not, I guess I have to wait until someone has one on YouTube, a video on YouTube for me to watch. Helios Expanse. Z-Apocalypse 2 Wasteland. Griggling Games Incorporated. Destination Neptune. Quartermaster General. And so Guillotine Games. There's one game that they're going to have that I did back and I'm very interested to check out. Can you guess what the game is? It was a game that they made with Simon. There's the clue. So let's go down and look at it. Massive Darkness. So this is going to be for demo. I don't think they're going to have any copies for sale. If they did, I might be a little upset. But this game looks like it's a ton of fun in one box. I've been watching some videos. The mechanisms are very cool. So like when your miniatures move into a shadow, they can hide from monsters and they can spring up and attack. Very cool system. It kind of follows somewhat of the Zombicide Black Plague. I know they have some interchangeable character cards that you can use so you can swap them over. And so I definitely want to check out this one and the Zombicide. Happy Harpy Games, Robot Rise. Holy Grail Games, Museum. Outlaws, Last Man Standing. Rallyman. Save the President, Save the World. Syndicate, Tau City. So I think I would stop here at Hutch and Friends. And thanks again for watching. If you guys have any questions for me, if you want to reach out and contact me, please email me at ChristianAdventureGamer@gmail.com. Love to hear from you guys. And again, like and share. If you want to be a part of this channel, please subscribe. See you next time. Have a wonderful week.